Hi, my name is Yannick Peterschmitt from the SAP S/4HANA Cloud Product Management and Co-Innovation team. In this video, we'd like to give you some insights about SAP S/4HANA Cloud, the Intelligent Cloud ERP, and explain what makes it intelligent. To illustrate that, we will share examples from innovations already available since the first quarter of the year, and some that are on the roadmap. Firstly, the introduction of the Intelligent ERP is made possible thanks to three technologies that are not new, but coming to maturity. First, digital assistants to empower users to focus on what matters. Second, machine learning to reduce mundane tasks and increase business agility. And third, predictive analytics to focus more on possible outcomes than on the past. Let me start with conversational UX and SAP Copilot, SAP's digital assistant. You all know how digital assistant can make our life easier at home, so why should that be different at work? With SAP Copilot, SAP is taking the conversational UI for the enterprise to the next level by introducing a digital assistant for the enterprise that enable users to interact more effectively with the ERP via the digital assistant Copilot to get some work done much more simply. Here are some concrete examples from the current update. You can get a list of reports with the show me command and use create, update, or who is responsible to get a better overview of the situation and to interact with various stakeholders. What is on the roadmap? Well, briefings, situations are planned for the next updates. With briefings, you can, for example, set up a briefing on a supplier or a customer to provide them with the most important information. Situations will provide you with the background information about a business situation, along with recommendations, explanation to eventually solve it. Let me give you some more examples in the business context. For the next update, we're planning to ship a scenario leveraging digital assistant and native language processing in the sales area. In this scenario, user can use natural language via SAP Copilot to select an open quotation from a list and then create a subsequent sales order. No need to know the transactions. It's going to happen in the background, triggered by the simple command to the Intelligent Cloud ERP. Stay tuned for more innovation to come in the sales area. 1 quarter later, we're planning to ship smart ordering with SAP Copilot. Leveraging this capability, anyone in the enterprise can easily order materials without any ERP knowledge. This functionality is on the roadmap for 1808 update. So when an end user has the necessity to order any kind of materials, he can do that without having to launch any app or knowing the SAP transactions, but just leveraging SAP Copilot. The user tells SAP Copilot what he's searching for. He receives proposals, even with different product variants. After choosing the right product, the user can ask SAP Copilot to create the purchase requisition. That is procurement today. The system will go beyond this and manage so-called situation. It will proactively alert the user of any business risk as well as propose actions to improve business transactions of this purchase requisition. In that case, whenever a purchaser creates a purchase order and sends it to the supplier, but the supplier misses to send a confirmation within a due time, the purchaser will get an alert. The second pillar of Intelligent ERP is machine learning. Already 1 year ago, SAP Cash application was delivered, leveraging SAP Leonardo. It automatically learns from accountants' actions and applies it to future payments, enables substantial reductions of labor costs per invoice, and faster clearing of the automation shifts efforts towards better service quality. With the latest SAP S/4HANA Cloud 1802 update, a new scenario called Automated Payment Advice Processing with SAP Leonardo was released. The Automated Payment Advice Processing is the solution for creating and managing payment advice records in the system. Accounts receivable accountants do spend significant time in gathering, analyzing, and posting payment advice information. The advice information arrives in shared inboxes together with various other mails and in various formats. This is a very labor-intense, error-prone, and repetitive task. Automated payment advice processing with SAP Leonardo machine learning drastically lowers manual efforts by automatically extracting additional information about payments from unstructured information, PDF documents, and more. It used to automate the entire clearing processes. Training of machine learning models should be done once a quarter, for example, with an update of the learning data, deep learning running in the background. Another example is planned for the 1805 update, project cost forecasting planned in EPPM, Enterprise Portfolio and Project Management. How is machine learning added value to this scenario? After creating a new project, the project financial controllers will be able to predict the overall cost of the new project. Based on the project characteristics, the machine learning algorithm will identify similar projects in the past and predict the cost of the new project based on the actual cost of the historical projects. The project financial controllers can use the machine learning-based cost predictions also during the execution of the projects, especially after deviation from the project plan have occurred. In addition, he can also analyze the cost predictions in more details by navigating to the cost prediction details. For future releases, even more advanced functions leveraging machine learning are planned, such as project cost predictions by periods and GL accounts, as well as information on the similar projects, which served as basis for the forecast. The third technology of the Intelligent Cloud ERP is predictive capabilities. SAP S/4HANA Cloud is providing embedded analytics and predictive capabilities, which is the technical foundation for those scenarios. You may remember that one of the first innovations leveraging predictive capabilities was in procurement, shipped in 2017, with the ability to predict the purchase contract consumptions. Let me mention now two more innovations in that area. One very valuable scenario shipped this quarter is available in manufacturing, more precisely in the inventory management area. It's an innovation designed for the inventory manager and built to predict the arrival of stock in transit. What is the business process about? It's very simple. For companies issuing and receiving goods from and to their plants, it's important to track the status of the materials in transit and react fast in case of problems. A dedicated app gives an overview on the status of the shipment, allowing the business user to take actions. With Predictive Analytics Integrator technology, we are enhancing this app, overdue material stock in transit, with some predictive shipment dates. So based on the historical data, the system tries to predict whether the stock in transit order item will be delayed, which enables the inventory manager to identify, manage delivery delays in time with a predicted delivery date. Each predictive model is of course customer specific. The model has to be trained first on the customer's own historical data before it can really start to produce predictive scores. The inventory managers will then be able to adjust time scheduling and plan more effectively. Predictive capabilities are used in many other domains, like in sales. Here with a new sales quotation conversion probability that was shipped this quarter actually. This sounds like the perfect sales app for me. As a sales manager, I can now determine the quotation conversion probability using predictive analytics in SAP S/4HANA Cloud. The application provided predictive scenarios for different business purposes. As a business analyst, you need to adapt the predictive scenario to your own business case, of course. The Predictive Models apps allow you to create, validate, and train the model for specific scenario. Similarly to machine learning, all those business knowledge has to come in the train phase in the system. In a nutshell, here's what can make SAP S/4HANA Cloud an Intelligent Cloud ERP. Digital assistant, machine learning, predictive capabilities seamlessly integrated into business processes. That is the backbone of every customer's digital transformation and the foundation for new business models. If I've piqued your interest for more details about the Intelligent Cloud ERP, check out the SAP S/4HANA Cloud roadmap and all the related assets and information on sap.com/s4-cloud release, and of course the other videos on this playlist. Thank you very much for your attention and stay tuned for the next Intelligent Cloud ERP update.